Hey, seed eaters, I'm back, and so I'm back with McDonald's, and so I, yeah, I mentioned that how I lost some footage from McDonald's mukbang. I think I had a chicken sandwich, fries, and sweet tea. So, sweet tea, ooh, large fries, and 10-piece chicken nuggets. And so I got a little story here, and partially this is my fault. Let me empty all this out. Um, they asked me to move down. You know when you go to the drive-thru and they ask you to move down, and so I moved down, and I saw some signs for reserve. Oh, and I got some ketchup and some barbecue sauce. Um, I saw some signs for reserved orders or something like that. So I'm like, oh, you know, maybe I need to move down a little further because it was busy. I know I'm not the only one probably going to be waiting for it. Oh, before I forget, Father God, bless this food that I'm about to receive. May it be nourishment for my body. I ask these things in your name. Amen, amen, amen. Woo! Anyway, I'm sitting there waiting. A car pulls up beside me. They're waiting. Another car pulls up. I think the other car, they were just parking. And they went inside. I saw somebody come out and bring somebody their food. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go inside. That was your fault, Cheryl. We're going in. And moving your vehicle. They did not ask you to move. So, I went inside. It was busy. Excuse me. There was kids loading off of a van. Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe a camp or something. I don't know. They were all hovered around the counter. One of the girls was giving her someone else's order. She stepped outside and I said, come in and check on my order. Right away, she knew about my order. Did you have a 10-piece? Yep. So, I laid the counter. She knew. She got my 10-piece together. And gave me an apple pie for waiting. That was nice. There was all kinds of chaos going on inside there. I saw several looks when I was asked about my order. I said, yeah, I just moved down a little further. So, that was nice of them. Give me an apple pie. So, yesterday, I was running errands and I was in a Target. Inside the Target, they have a Starbucks. I did a review, mukbang, whatever you want to call it, on the caramel ribbon crunch at Starbucks. I had a small one. That was my first time trying it. Yesterday, since I've tried it, I went ahead and got a large one. My. It was really good. And I got a scone. Okay, if anyone lives in the metro Atlanta area, They know I can get a really good scone. Please let me know. I had one a couple years ago, well, more than a couple years ago, a cinnamon scone. That thing was awesome. I think they had two, the last two. I was like at a meeting, a work meeting, and the whole division was there. Well, they had coffee and tea and fruit, and I think that's a scone. And where we am, and got the two scones. I was kind of paranoid, but I was looking around like, I'm new to the organization. And probably, well, look at her greedy self. She done got two scones. But anyway, oh, it was so good. I was looking all around for scones. One other time, I got a scone at Sam's. I think those were cinnamon too. I can't remember. I think they were. They had blueberry, and I think it was cinnamon. And I bought the cinnamon. They looked like they were cooked too long. They were. Next time, I don't think I'm going to get a scone from here. And the scone I had at Starbucks yesterday, it's okay. Not bad. However, the clerk told me they didn't have their microwave to warm up the scone. And I said, that's okay. Because those scones I had several years ago, they were not warm, but it didn't matter. They were really, really good. So let me know when you go to McDonald's, are you a fan of their baked apple pies? I think my sons used to eat those. Anyway, let's see what it looks like. Smells pretty good. I'm not really a baked pie, apple pie person. More of a sweet potato pie person. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can hear the crunch on the chicken McNuggets. Not bad. So, hope y'all had a awesome weekend, and we're running into another weekend. We're coming upon the 4th of July weekend, holiday. A lot of people are traveling. I just took a couple of days off. So like that. So last year, I took FMLA with my job, which is a Family Medical Leave Act, I think it's called. What that is, if you or you have some medical circumstance where you need to have surgery or you just need to be away from work, you can use that FMLA. You can also use it for your family members. So my mom had a situation, excuse me, she had to have surgery, and then she needed help with her recovery. So my dad is there, but you know, there's only so much he can do, not taking anything away from Dad, but you know, when your parents get older, you have to be there to help them. They were there to help me in different situations and circumstances. So I took that time to help care for my mom and help out my dad. So during that period of time. So you use your sick leave, use your vacation time, so that you're able to get paid. And use your long or short-term disability, whatever you have, whatever you participate in if you have a job and you participate in that. So that's really, really good. It helps your family members out. You can only help yourself too. Maybe you have to have surgery done. You need some time to recover. Yeah. I didn't eat these fries fast enough, I mean. Everything is cold. But not bad. So, show you what I got left. I've got 4 chicken nuggets left out of 10. And see the fries there. Let me turn this around so you can see the chicken nuggets. I think my chicken, then I have this foil covering everything. There go my chicken nuggets. So, not sure I'm going to be able to eat all 10. Now, anyway, I saw an interesting videotape. I don't know if any of you watched Roland Martin. He had a show on TV1. He had a show on another station I can't remember, and it seems just weird that he's always been taken off. You know, he stayed on, but they've taken him off. Anyway, he continues on, but he on social media, on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. Somebody laughed at me when I talked about Periscope too, but anyway, don't laugh at Periscope, but that's a good platform. Anyway, he showed an interesting tape. He has a segment called Crazy A White People. Sorry for those of you who are Caucasian. Where, you know, we've been hearing about these stories where black people get pulled over, or the cops get called on, they get called, you know, police, they call the cops on these people for just doing everyday things. And so, or people, not just black people, people of color. And so this particular one was a Latino family they got cut off by a white couple. They got, you know, they pulled their car in front of them, got out their vehicle and, you know, confronted them. Okay, so I'm back. I got a doorbell. Somebody rang the doorbell. I'm not expecting anybody. I don't recognize the person, so Well, I didn't really see the person, but there's a car parked outside. I don't recognize that car. It just looks suspicious. But anyway, I was talking about Roland Martin in the and the video that he uh, was showing was a Latino couple was approached by a white couple. I think it was a case of road rage. I don't know if somebody must have cut somebody off. I don't know. The Latino couple, I think it was one of their children. Somebody, whoever was in the car with them, was filming, and I think they were younger. And so, because you can hear the person calling the police and saying, you can hear them talking and giving, telling them where the location, and telling them that they're fighting, and so you see these two couples, and so the white couple approaches the Latino couple, and at first the white male is trying to take the white female back, like, come on, like, this isn't worth it, but she is headstrong about, no, we're going to settle this or whatever. She doesn't say that, but in the way she's walking there, and he's pulling her back, but she's keep going towards them. So then they confront each other, and they're up in each other's faces. The two women are up in each other. Two men confront each other. I think they both swing at each other. I think the Latino man hits the white man, and I don't know. You couldn't see everything, but next time you see the white man, his shirt is off. And you see the Latino woman is on top of the white woman and on the ground. And so the white man is trying to assist the white woman. The Latino woman takes the woman's arm and white woman's arm and slings her. And it's all over after that. You see the Latino woman take the shirt and pull it over her head. And at the same time, she's got a handful of her hair in there. And it's just, well, she managed to get the Latino woman to let go of her hair, and it's just something you have to see. Check it out on Roland Martin Unfiltered, and it's interesting. But these situations have to stop. They have to come to a head. People who are unjustly shooting people and accusing people of stealing and all of this, we've seen and heard the stories about how people are losing their jobs. There was also another one about how this McDonald's customer was trying to shame this young black man that was asleep in a corner, but it seems he was an employee and he had two shifts, and so he was resting in between the two shifts, and he is a single father. So you never know a person's story. I don't advocate violence, but people have a limit, and so I think in that case, you just never know what people were confronted with previously, and then you come across someone else that's like, oh, I'm gonna make an example out of this person, and your whole idea or vision that you had planned does not turn out like with that couple. I don't think they expected for that couple to unleash on them the way they unleashed on them, because both of them, at the end of that altercation, neither one of them had shirts on. Especially I felt kind of bad for the Caucasian woman, because it looked like she didn't have no bra on when she took, but maybe she did. She'd have a bra, I guess. But I mean, you don't want to be on the Parkway Expressway naked. You get out of your car with your clothes on, and then you're trying to clothe before you get back. And I think they had kids with them, so it's just a big thing. I know, we lose our tempers, and we we do things that we don't expect to do, but we have to remember to be adults, and because kids are watching us, and so they watch how we respond to things, and how we handle certain situations. And so, yeah, we just have to be mindful of things. And, we may think that we're righting a wrong, but a lot of times we don't know the whole picture. Like with that young man that was sleeping. He was sleeping and once the person took a picture and she posted it, I think she posted on Facebook, it went viral. She also said that she spoke to an employee and they kind of laughed and said they know it's okay, he's an employee. And so, but I guess she just felt as if that was inappropriate. They shouldn't be sleeping there. Again, we don't know what people are going through. We don't know their stories. I've worked with individuals. There was one individual I used to work with in Hawaii, and she had, like, her car was full. And so you just never know. I was just thinking, well, she's probably maybe she's moving or she's helping somebody move. You just don't know. After she gets off work, maybe she's going, I didn't know. And I didn't see her car a lot, but I did those couple of times I saw it. But there was another coworker that said that, she said, so-and-so, you ever see her car? If you ever seen it, she's got a lot of stuff in it. She said, well, she's just been living in her car. And I was like, oh my God. And this woman is a middle-aged woman. And, she had asked the person that was talking to me, asked her and another coworker to kill a rat that was in her car. And so you just never know, what someone is going through. I've heard situations where people steal people's lunches, and someone else told me a story about everybody's lunch was being stolen, and they figured out who it was, confronted that person. They all got together, bought groceries for the person, and the person was good for about, a couple of weeks, a month, and then that person was stealing people's lunch again. So you just never know what people are going through. So let me know in the comments section about, what you think about these situations. I've got 3 chicken nuggets left. Everything is cold now. I'm gonna finish this chicken nugget. I'm not gonna try the fries. I got more than enough of my sweet tea. I'm gonna jump off of here. I've talked to you guys to death. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much, new subscribers. And I've also, in addition to getting some new subscribers, I've been coming across some new YouTubers, and I'm really enjoying you guys' content. So, again, thanks for joining. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is in your area. Bye-bye.